Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Josh. Today we're checking out Extra Season 1, Episode 6, Patrick Stewart. Now remember, I did watch a clip, the segment of him talking to Patrick Stewart in the trailer. That was super funny. And I enjoyed the last one too, but Samuel Jackson was barely in it. Good thing everything else was funny. I think Samuel Jackson felt like he was in an episode for like 4 minutes. Well, Ben Stiller. On and off though. He was in it a lot more. Like, I feel like they just barely used him. It is what it is. Let's just go ahead and jump into it, folks, and we will definitely talk about it in the end.
To the dread rattling thunder have I given fire, and rifted Jove's stout oak with his own bolt.
What did it do with
The
Samuel Jackson
strong
too?
base hoped, and led him forth by my so potent art.
Here's one.
For this,
What would you rather be?
Isn't that the best time to do this?
I here abjure
Even for you, that's the worst one yet.
and deeper than did ever plummet sound, I'll drown my book.
And cut!
Good.
Oh. Right. Yeah.
Now that is acting.
Yeah, I know what acting is, Greg.
Well, you know what watching acting is.
You know I didn't.
No, because while you were at school swatting up on Shakespeare, I was out living a real life, shagging birds.
Really? You told me you didn't have sex till you were 22.
Why are you joining in?
Interesting. This
Not
is
interesting. No, it's not.
It's
no.
pretty interesting because you said your mum wouldn't let you bring girls home.
Why are you still joining in? Birds all the time.
Sorry.
Oh. Why did you tell him about the Ronnie Corbett woman?
No.
She's so goofy.
Hands up.
Oh, hi. I'm probably gonna get fired for even being here. I'm an extra in this, but I'm an actor, really. And, well, I'm desperate, and as I say, I'm
Oh, this
really
scene's right
sorry,
in the beginning.
but-
Oh, come on, don't apologise. Sit down. You're hustling. Acting is a noble profession, but it's a tough one. I'm writing myself at the moment.
Right.
You see, as actors, the only choice we have is yes or no. Whereas if you're writing your own material, you're creating your own opportunities.
This is my thinking, yeah.
I'm writing the screenplay, and I find the whole process absolutely exhilarating.
What's yours about, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, how best to explain it? You've seen me in X-Men.
Yeah.
The character I am, Professor Charles Xavier. If you remember, he can control things with the power of his mind. He can make people do things and see things. So I thought, what if you can do that for real? I mean, not in a comic book world, but in the real world.
All right.
So in my film, I play a man who controls the world with his mind.
Right. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, for instance, I'm walking along, and I see this beautiful girl, and I think I'd like to see her naked, and so all her clothes fall off.
All her clothes fall off.
Yes, and she's scrabbling around to get them back on again, but even before she can get her knickers on, I've seen everything. You know, I've seen it all.
Okay.
I love his
It's a comedy,
face when
is
he
it?
does
No,
his face.
it's about what would happen, you know, if these things were possible.
What's the story, though? What's the...
Well, I do other stuff, like I'm riding my bike in the park, and this policewoman says, "Oi, you can't ride your bike on the grass," and I go, "Oh no," and her uniform falls off, and she goes, "Ah!" and she's trying to cover up, but I've seen everything. Anyway, and I get on my bike, I ride off. On the grass.
So, it's mainly you sort of go around seeing ladies' tits?
Mainly. And I do other stuff, like I go to the World Cup final, and it's Germany versus England, and I wish that I were playing, and suddenly I am, and I score the winning goal, and they carry me into the dressing room, and there's Rooney and Beckham, and then Posh Spice walks in, and...
Her clothes fall off?
Instantly.
Sure.
And she doesn't know what's happening, but I've seen everything. Again.
Good. Is there a narrative at all? Is there like a story in the film, or is it just...
Well, I'm a sort of James Bond figure.
Right.
And I have to go to Iraq to rescue these hostages. And I get there and I rescue them. But they're all women and they're naked because their clothes have rotted off. But I get them into the helicopter and I'm flying the helicopter. But I can still sneak a look in the mirror and I can see everything. You know, one of them's bending over, two of them are kissing.
They've turned lesbian?
Yeah, because they've been in the camp for so long.
Can happen. Well, look, good luck with that. I've just written a sitcom, but I wonder if you could give it to anyone you know, in
Yes.
film or TV.
Is there any nudity in it?
Any...
Any nudity in it?
Not really.
Oh.
Well, it could be.
Men or women?
Either. Well, just women.
Right.
Well, I need a rewrite, but
Oh shit!
in the meantime, if you could give it to anyone that you know in TV or
Yes,
film or...
definitely.
Yeah.
I will make it so. You've seen Star Trek The Next Generation, right?
I haven't, no.
Well, your wife won't let you have it on, has it?
I'm not married.
Your girlfriend, then?
I haven't got a girlfriend, I live alone.
You're not married, you haven't got a girlfriend, and you've never watched Star Trek?
No.
Good Lord.
Well, probably wondering why I called you in for an unscheduled meeting.
Got the wrong day?
No, not at all. No, these are exciting times. I know you've
love
been
the
busy.
facial expressions
I've
through
been
the
busy
whole
as
thing.
well, generating a lot
Of course, it
of
was way funny the
your
first time I
sitcom
saw it.
Really?
Yeah, meet in and chat and brainstorm everything.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Who's the production company?
Well, you wouldn't have heard of them. It's a little production company called Picard Productions, set up by Patrick Stewart. And I just sent it to them. I just said
You
this.
sent it to Patrick Stewart?
Just said this is dynamite stuff. This is
What,
really
recently?
Good. Yeah, well, about 2 months ago. And I
No,
just
you
sent
didn't. I gave it to him on set.
100%.
It's so pitiful.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Thank you. And that is sort of the way it's done. So it's. But have you thought about who could play the main character?
I'm playing the main character.
There was no microphone there.
Nothing, was there? No, you just turned up for this gig. There was no PA system, nothing. Tell me what happened.
They were going to cancel the gig. I said, you're having a laugh, aren't you? I don't need a microphone. What I say, microphones are for
You said
whips.
microphones are for whibs.
And I belted it out just like that in front of, what, 140 odd people?
Yeah, and
That's it. I don't want to discuss it.
Are you sure though?
Yes.
I don't know. You know, you've never struck me as a funny bloke.
Sorry?
Well, you always come in here and you're really negative and a bit.
This is like the worst
Doesn't that
agent.
tell you something?
Well, I know what you're trying to say, but I don't get Barry any work and he's happy.
I'm not entirely happy.
All right, Barry, calm down, mate. Giving it all this in front of me.
OK, well, just waiting for one more person. I want you to meet Damon Beasley. He's a producer here, but he's also a great writer. He's a script editor, and I'd like to...
There, je t'aime your script. I wet myself laughing. At last, some real talent at the BBC.
Cheers.
He's happy.
Where are we?
Well, I just wanted to find out where you see this project going.
BBC One.
No, I don't actually.
BBC Three?
No, BBC Two. I don't want it to be a comedy aimed at people without a sense of humour, if you know what I mean. I want people to have to think about it. I don't want it filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Unless you guys disagree with that, in which case we can change all that. Just do whatever you want to do.
No.
No, there's no need to do that. No.
It's based on my own experiences, really. The character is based on a boss I used to work for, and I just generally think the best things are au-turd.
Turd. No?
Did a dig.
Move this forward is to get you two together in a little room.
Oh, inappropriate a meeting at the BBC. That.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk cash, because as you know, this script is piping hot. You sure you're with?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Great. Cheers. Thanks very much.
Cheers. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
BBC have just given me.
TV show?
Yeah, pilot for a sitcom.
What's sitcom?
Sitcom that I wrote.
You're not funny.
Well, BBC beg to differ.
What's so bad?
It's just about my old boss I used to work for. Write about what you know. And will you please call me?
I haven't got your number.
Yeah, no, 079 624
079 what?
Listen up. 079 624 all the threes. Put them all in, otherwise it doesn't work. And in particular order.
I think structurally we're all higgledy-piggledy-pew, and I think we can get to the boss coming in quicker and set him up straight away. Shall I get one from upstairs, or do you fancy one from Costa's? Might take me a bit longer.
That one then.
Are you having a laugh? Oh, hello. Can we help?
Hi, it's my friend Maggie. Come in. Stay there.
Oh, you cow. I love your bag.
Oh, thank you.
Quentin Crisp, you just skipped down the corridor going, I want a cappuccino. Oh, he's too gay. He's too gay.
What do you mean?
Just
That you
stop.
don't
You're
need-
gonna
no
ruin
one
this.
needs
He's
to
gonna
be
hear you or something.
That gay. When do you suddenly think, well, I prefer a nice little Savoy to a battered cod, so I better walk like this?
Oh, I liked him.
Of course you do. Women like you love the gays.
What do you mean women like me?
Wrong side of 30, 6 out of 10 for looks. You've got someone to go to the disco with, haven't you?
Yeah.
I don't know
Look
if I
me
know
in
the
the
word.
eye and say 6 out of 10.
So look you in your wonky eye or your good eye?
I have got one eye a wee bit higher up than that.
He's so cold blooded.
Oh, I was going to ask you how you getting on with Ivy.
find you might want to just tone it down a little bit.
Tone what down?
Well, you're quite camp, which is great, but I think maybe sometimes he thinks you're too gay.
Oh my God.
Did he say that?
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't being nasty about it. I just think, oh, no, I've said the wrong thing. I shouldn't have.
If I was gay and somebody told me that, I'd crank it up from 10 to 30.
You have one message.
You flick my wrist all over the place.
Hello, dear. It's your daddy here.
You're not just frittering your life away, would you? Okay? And if things get any worse, you can always come back home. We've still got your room.
Well, it's sort of my study now.
Well, we could easily squeeze in a tiny wee single bed. All right, then. Give us a call, sweetheart. Bye for now.
Bye, dear.
Shoot a non-broadcast pilot with a view to making a series.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right.
Brilliant.
So are you
he
happy
is
with the way
pissed.
things have gone so far?
Definitely.
Are you happy working with Damon?
Definitely.
And Maggie, is it? She told him what you said about him.
What did I say about him?
That he's too gay.
Ah, no, she's an idiot. She's an idiot.
So you didn't say that?
Yes, but he wasn't meant to hear it.
Well, what concerns me is if you're so homophobic, you couldn't work with a single gay person.
I'm not homophobic. In fact, I actually said to her, I said, I don't care how much arse sex he has. He's
This not gonna make
just
it
to
better.
what was I can't remember what I said.
You're aware that I'm gay?
Jesus Christ.
With little things wind you up. It doesn't matter. It's not a case of being straight or gay. It's my neuroses, and I just, you know.
Well, do you think you could put your hang-ups and your neuroses on hold?
Yes.
You won't be around for long.
What, AIDS?
Sorry?
Is it
Oh my
AIDS?
God, dude.
Right,
you went
listen.
straight to AIDS.
Talk to Damo. I'll talk to him. We'll see where we are and if we feel we can go forward with this project or not.
We can. Okay. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him now.
Good.
Okay. Coach, I was just about getting to where I wanted to be, and you may have fucked it up. I've been grovelling all day at the BBC. I've got a meeting there at 4 o'clock, right? They may pull the plug. Imagine if they pulled the plug. I'm going to look you in the face again.
Do you want me
Okay?
to say
You're not
something?
listening.
I'm sorry, Andy. I don't know what you want me to say. I was just trying to help
I
you.
don't want you to help me anymore. Really, my advice to you is you've got to grow up. Clean up. Just sort your own mess out before you get involved in my life, really.
Damn, get it from a parent and him. It's tough.
Great.
Happy?
Definitely.
Water under the bridge.
Wonderful. Okay, let's get some dates sorted and get the ball rolling on this project.
Yeah.
Come on, silly. Huggy bears. No. Okay.
Do you want
It'll undo your entire personality, man.
Maggie,
Hi.
you alright?
Yeah. You?
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
This is Patrick Stewart here, and the reason you're hearing my rich, sexy voice is that Andy is not man enough to apologize himself, even though he knows he's in the wrong. That's why he's asked me to do it for him. Please, look at his fat, expressionless face. He doesn't mean any of the things he said, and he knows you don't have a malicious bone in your body, and we're just trying to help.
Thank you.
Are you an actress? Because I'm writing a film, and I'd love you to be in it.
Okay. No, she can't. Okay, thanks. Cheers.
You just tried to see them titties.
You don't want to be any part of it.
I've already seen everything.
Your hair looks really nice.
Pretty face.
What? It does.
Well, thanks.
Pilot's fine, by the way.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
So I just want to let you know that I have taken on board all that stuff that you were saying about
Oh,
growing up.
don't.
and, well,
Please, shut up.
well,
I'm really sorry.
Can I go with my hand, please?
Of course. A man's looking. That would ruin everything, wouldn't it?
He's quite a nice one, though, isn't he?
It's fine. That was quick.
I can't think of anything witty to say. He's on the phone anyway.
Sure.
She's a chicken shit.
What would you rather do?
I said this before. They make really good, like, it's like on-screen friends. It's the best way I can like put it. But yeah, you can see she was trying to help, but it's like Jesus Christ in like the worst way. Kind of sucks that she started taking her posters on that shit down because I always like people have like personality flair. I don't even know what the right word for it is, but I hate when people have to actually box up their personality or hide the personality as they grow up. And I went through like a phase when I was with my ex. She wasn't big into. She didn't like any of this stuff at all. And so like the house was decorated real boring. I don't know, like what you would call a typical adult house. And I remember I had one poster I was able to have like right above my computer. That's what I had, but she did all the rest of the decorations. And she just thought it was too kiddish to have like posters and shit. I remember like after we broke up, maybe 2-3 months after it was like for sure like clearly over, because people end up getting back together like we're for sure over. Any of my old posters I had like boxed up all that time, I put those up. And remember we were together for 7 years, so I hold on to stuff for a long time. I bought new posters. I started working on getting some of my collection back because some of my toys I didn't have anymore. Yeah, so I have a lot more than what you see here. I have like a lot of toys. I would say some of the toys I was getting I was making up for like lost time, So when I watched that scene, like, yeah, that sucks, man. That I had to like box up all the stuff you're into, because if you look at my room when I was before like I moved out on my own, it's nothing but like posters. Had a comic book stand, had all my comic books, had all my like all my graphic novels, all this stuff. Like that's how my room was. She just didn't get it. She's like, why do you want to have, when I look at toys like I want it? So what are you gonna play with them or something? Like, no, it's just nostalgia, man, or something that's just cool, I don't know. She just didn't get it. So watch her box that stuff. I'm like, that's shit, man. That sucks. That freaking sucks. This is a good episode, though. I think this is the one time I can agree with the people who put stuff in the comments saying that I like don't watch clips because you gotta ruin it for you. I feel like I ruined the Patrick Stewart one for me. It was funny the second time, but it wasn't as hilarious as I seen it the first time. Unlike when I watched Biggest Dickus from Monty Python. To me, that was funnier the second time. And because I knew more about the context, and a lot of people told me about like the history of the bid and how many times they had to reshoot it. So the guy had the improv a lot more and all that jazz. I know some people got in the comments saying that wasn't true, that was made up, that they didn't go that way. Whatever. It made me laugh harder if it was a lie that they reshot it 10 times and the guy kept on improv and the stuff, so they were trying to hold in their laugh each time because he just kept making up more and more ridiculous stuff. So I like that. That made me laugh. I even got to the point where I felt like I was trying to hold my laugh in and watch it the second time because I don't want to laugh so hard that I spiked the mic. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed this episode, man. Really funny. Really well done. And like I was saying with the gay dude, I was like, I was gay, and somebody said, dude, you too gay. Like, you know what? I'm cranking it up. Like, I'm cranking it up now. Don't tell me I'm too gay. Like, some people like they do that, just kind of where they like to be bubbly and happy. But yeah, it was funny. I enjoyed it. All right, guys, that is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one.